Flexx Luthor, Morgan sneaker room. So much soul, about to bust out the room. All different flavors, way more than 32. Come to these shoes, you can't mess with these dudes. Nike Reeboks, about to sock the knees. Golden Goose is on dude.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Soul Brothers, hosted by yours truly, Flexx Luthor and none other than Morgan Sneaker Room. What's up? What's new? And how you feeling, my guy?
What's up, man? Just happy to be, ready to talk some kicks today. Another solo dolo episode. I love it.
Yeah. If you haven't already, please, guys, follow us on all socials. We got a new crowd. We got a few more people added to the listeners. So definitely check that description in the episode. It has a link to all our socials, Instagram, YouTube. If you're a listener, we stream everywhere. Yep, let's get into it. What you have on feet today, man?
Yeah, today, a regular Monday. Did my tennis classes in the morning, and I was in the Klama and Saucony 3D Grid Hurricane. The purple colorway. Really like these. Not one person asked me what these were, so a little disappointed. But yeah, that's what I wore today.
Excuse me. What I went with today, what the retro for is, no, Morgan, I did not wear that with what I have on right now. I wore this for the simple fact that this Nesquik. Shout out to the guys over at Nesquik for sending me over some gear. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Nesquik, man. New twerking video coming soon.
Yeah. Nesquik doesn't rock with me. That's all good though. I'm not tripping.
Hey man, we're gonna get you on the list. Matter of fact, next time I speak to him, we're gonna get you on that list. But you say you don't want milk that ain't refrigerated, so.
No, that's not true though. I was just talking. I'll take any milk.
You want your crew neck, don't you? You want your.
Oh, is that what you got on?
Yeah,
I have my glasses on, so I can't see it. That's
I got
fire.
And a Nesquik hat. So first of all, I want to shout out to the ones that make this fun. There's definitely something in the water, man. We got up to 820 downloads last week. First time ever. We're coming up on episode 100, which I think is perfect timing. Also monetized. So yeah, you're gonna start hearing some ads, guys. But the good thing is we get to pick our ads. And we did get, like, as soon as I monetized it, we got an offer, but I wasn't feeling the ad. Just the current state of the United States, I was like, nah, that's crazy. We the listeners for the new ones and the old ones, we do not talk religion or politics in public. Grandma always told me that. I'm gonna stay true to that.
I don't know. It's a different time now, man.
Yep. But what we are going to talk about, we got a few topics there. I really want to touch bases on. Y'all know we really don't do the what's dropping, what's happening in sneakers, but there's a couple things I really want to get off my chest. I would say.
Yeah. When are they gonna release that Epstein list?
When they gonna release the ABC Fantastic Four collaboration? When are they gonna release that? But what I want to talk about was Complex and Tom Sachs. That was a very I'm not even gonna say it was a very interesting interview because I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I think somebody sent it to me and I was like, I was just straight up like, I don't really care to watch the Complex guys.
Why not? Hold on, why not?
I've never been a fan. I've just never been a fan of Complex sneakers. I've just never really been a fan of it. I've told you, even when they were doing I forgot the name of it. If the shoe fits, the front, true to size.
What is it? Go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
True to size?
Nope. Nope, full size run.
Full size run. Full size run. Like I wasn't even watching it then, and I stick true to my guns, man.
You are allowed to change your mind on things, right?
The way I was raised, nah.
You can't change your mind on things?
You die on that hill. You can.
No, bro. No.
You die on that hill.
No, bro, no.
Pride is the
Sometimes
devil.
we are that doesn't mean anything.
It does mean something. It means that I won't. It's my pride that won't let me change my mind. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. But
Yeah.
you're allowed to change your mind, bro. Like it's okay to change your mind.
Yeah, no, I get it. But I'm just saying, like, they still haven't did anything appealing to me. Be like, oh man, I really want to check the Complex Sneakers podcast out, man. I gotta see who's on today. Nah. And definitely, I mean, whenever they handle things or when they say things, it's just, you know, I ain't got time for that. And that's how I feel about the
So
whole Tom Sachs interview. Go ahead.
so all right. So Tom Sachs, they're coming out with the Mars Yard 3.0 where it's already come out.
Yeah,
Um,
done dropped on him.
and then didn't, whoever lost on the
Got
Mars
it.
Yard, they had the
Got
opportunity to get the
general purpose Mario
yeah, the
yards.
general purpose. Yeah.
I
So
actually liked them better than I liked the 3.0s.
really?
Yeah, I mean, I've always liked the general purpose, like before the
Mm.
allegations and suspicions and convictions. Um,
Dude,
I
he
was,
wasn't convicted of anything.
I know, bro. It just it rhymed with what I was saying. But because I wanted the UPS worker ones. I
The
like the
brown
brown pair.
ones?
Yeah, I really like the brown pair. Didn't they have? Did they have an orange pair? Was
I
it
like a
orange?
yellow pair.
Yellow pair. Yeah, it's the yellow pair. That's
Yeah.
the pair. Yeah, because yellow's my favorite color. But anyways, so yeah, I was more fun of those than I was the 3.0s.
So we're talking about Tom Sachs, but
So they pressed him about,
what's
they pressed him about the allegations
so
and
if people don't know, what are the allegations?
do
Hostile.
your
So I got you. I
do
got you.
you do your okay? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hostile work environment.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. A lot of behavior that can be, um, inappropriate behavior at work. I
Yeah.
think that's a good way to say it.
Yeah.
A lot. He seemed to really like making jokes about, uh, how do I say that without? So there's this little angry German guy back in the 40s, and he had like a bunch of the political party he was a part of. He liked making jokes about that. Um, and so he basically, I don't know if canceled is the right word, but
Cancel.
people
He just
stopped.
Stu just sold out.
No, I mean like at the time.
Even
Um,
then,
he,
I don't think he got canceled.
well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the right word, like, but
He didn't get dropped from Nike.
no, but he got everybody put out their little think pieces on him, and like
And then signed up for the
everybody,
raffle.
yeah, right.
And
Like,
then signed
I
up
mean,
for the raffle.
we saw what we always see, right, where everybody has their little think pieces so that they can get their little engagement, and then they don't put their money where their mouth is. They put their money in his pocket. But anyways, I didn't sign up for the Marjar 3.0.
Neither did
I
I.
also I don't think I really said much about his allegations. I'm somebody who likes to hear more evidence and more, uh, you know, I just don't think I know enough about what he did. I know there are allegations, but at the same time, I don't know what was proven and what wasn't.
Yeah.
I know I mean, I just, because there are allegations, I am trying to kind of like keep my distance and kind of like watch it and seeing how other people handle this man and what he's got going on.
Yep.
I think that was a lot of word salad.
Absolutely. But they'll eat it for sure. But they pressed him about it. They pressed him about it, and his response was pretty much moving forward. And a platform that big, and this is where I say people always get it twisted and it becomes personal, and when they forget that these things are a business, they make money from this, like they're gonna do what's best for business.
Yeah.
For you to expect that they were gonna press that man to like really like, oh, so what really happened? Come on.
But here's the thing, man. Who does anybody, and you know better than I do, being on social media, like, is anybody really still tripping about that? Like, is anybody still outraged by
I mean, I know there's
his
a couple
behavior?
people. Yeah, there's a couple people that's still tripping about it. A lot of people are still upset that like Nike never
Yeah.
like they double down on what they said. They're like, nah, just we still whip, bro. Like, ain't no switching up, you know. And then
Yeah.
they drop Kyrie like that.
Yeah. I mean,
And what do we do? Keep buying Nikes and Jordans.
who's we? No, I'm playing. I do
I'm
too.
gonna say you definitely got to get some phone posits. But again, the reason why I can say me personally, the reason why I continue to buy a product when it's not a person, like not an individual, and it's a company. Again, it's a company. I don't take what a company do personal because I know what they're doing what's best for business. I don't wake up in the morning thinking Nike's gonna do what's best for me. I never wake up thinking that. You know, like I know Nike's gonna do what's best for Nike all day long for the next 50 years.
You got to make
plus.
the shareholders happy.
Yeah, you know. So I already know how that's gonna. I know how that's gonna go. Again, I'll keep saying it. We keep talking about, you know, having an issue with Complex being where they're at, or having an issue with these certain creators or certain collaborators or artists being where they're at. We're the main ones pushing it. We're the main ones retweeting it. We're the main ones quoting it. We're the main ones speaking on it. Like the people that complain the most are the one that gives these posts and these people the most engagement. And I'll stick by that. Like it's not algorithm. It's not that there's this machine that's pushing Complex sneakers to the top. No. We're the ones pushing it to the top. Absolutely. We are the ones pushing. We are keeping Complex sneakers at the top. And I'm going to stick with that.
Okay. Hey, man, you got it.
Hey, but look. I don't know if I want to talk about that one.
No, go ahead.
So, y'all favorite, Cousteau, Jock Suede, he brought up the conversation about the chase, and he pretty much said the chase was irrelevant and like it didn't mean nothing. And I was really shocked to see how many people come in like, oh yeah, like camping out is so immature, and you know, camping out don't make you no more of a sneakerhead. And I'm just like, I could have sworn that was the topic like 2 years ago. The chase. What do you love about sneaker? The chase. What keeps you in sneaker? The chase. Why do you hate resellers? Because they take away from the chase. And now all of a sudden the chase is no longer in part of the culture, I guess. And again, we put these people in these places, and it's no, you know, ill towards, you know, Cousteau and what he does. It's more towards the people that complain about certain people saying certain things, and then like these big accounts, these big names say certain things, and it could be exactly what this other person said that got, oh, you not part of the culture, you don't know what you're talking about, you need to go back and do whatever you was doing because this is not for you. And
But Flexx.
Go ahead.
How many times we seen that in the comments, bro?
What you
When
mean?
me and you were in our comments back on TikTok, back on the TikTok days, how many times we see that? We go to York, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would go back and forth with our videos. And for anybody who's listening who was back there during the TikTok days, like, just know we was looking at each other's comments and we was seeing what y'all was posting. Right? Like when y'all thought that me and Flexx were beefing. Like
Good. That was on Team Morgan and Team Flexx at the same time.
Yeah, right. Whoever gonna like their comment first.
I'm like, dang, bro was just in my comment. But yeah.
Yeah, right. But you know, that is I wouldn't take what they're saying like, and I think it's this unique experience of having a little bit of motion on social media at one point, on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like where we know, like, all right, the comment, people in the comments, they just trying to get, they just want that validation of a response or a like. You can get your comment liked by Jacques Slade or whoever. Like, I don't put too much credence on what people are saying in the comments because, like I said, on our videos, man, people were flip-flopping all the time. Like, they would comment on my video, be like, yeah, you tell them you got the most diverse sneaker collection, yeah, whatever. And then I go to yours and they're talking about like, oh, Morgan's an elitist, and you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. Even now, like when I be watching the on this day TikToks, and I'm just like,
Hmm.
man, I was just in way too deep. Like the stuff that some of the stuff that I was saying, I was just
I
like,
was trying to tell you.
I'm like, what was you on, bro? Like, and I guess that's why I should give certain people grace because I feel like a lot of people get in this space or get into the space of creating content and coming up with these pieces to speak on, and they just kind of lose themselves, and they just don't really know where to go, don't know what side to like. And once I did find my feet, I want to stick to my myself. Like I want to stick to
Yeah.
what I believe in, and the game wouldn't be what it is without the chase. And that's even without me. I don't even camp out. Like I've camped out
Yeah.
one time out of the 10+ years I've been collecting sneakers. But I still understand the chase. Like I still sit
Hmm.
on eBay, scroll, and like, oh man, I can't wait to get this
Man,
pair.
yeah.
Like I finally got this pair. That's still the chase. I mean, the chase ain't all about running around and looping stores and camping out. Like the chase is working 40+ hours to get that pair, to pay
Hmm.
resale, to making
Yeah, the chase is just
trades.
different now.
It's always been different for me. Like it's
No, no,
always
no. I
been.
mean,
Go ahead.
I'm just saying like the chase as in like the verb of it, like the action of doing the chase is
It's not.
different.
It's more like hype now.
Like, well, no, no, no. Like what I'm saying is like back then it used to be like calling up the Foot Locker, yo, y'all gonna get this release. Oh, bet. Like, and then knowing what time people gonna be like
Yeah,
camping
yeah.
out. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like the chase is just different now. Like the chase is now what you're talking about. But back in the day, it was like calling up, like I just said, calling up Foot Locker. Like, all right,
Wait,
boom, y'all
wait until
getting them.
12 o'clock so nobody don't pick
Yeah,
up their pairs.
but not even that. Like, I mean, if you know it's gonna be a hot release, like trying to figure out when you got to get to the mall so that you're not there too
Mm-hmm.
early, but then you don't want to get
Not
there too
too
late. So
late. Mm-hmm.
right? Like, all right, boom. I'm 15th in line now, but you know, this line is going to dwindle down throughout the night. I might end up being seventh in line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So kind of doing that, like that's what the chase was back then. Now, like I know the chase is like you said, scrolling on eBay.
Yeah.
Like that's the chase for me. Like scrolling on eBay. The low balls, like low ball warfare. um you know like even going, I mean, dealing with the resellers, right? Like stalling a reseller out, like it's all of those things that are the chase now. It's not just uh the camp out and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it's beyond that. But I mean, just to again, I just I was again surprised to see all those thought pieces and these deep thinkers and these love for the nostalgic feeling of sneakers and the community. Didn't say nothing. It was right on, brother. I'm like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
expected. Um, so again, you know, I'm I quoted and I said what I said. I didn't get too much reaction either. They were like, nah, bro, we ain't touching that one, dog.
Hey, you not Jacques. You not Jacques.
We ain't touching that one, dog. You can have that one. You can have that one. And I'm like, but I mean, and I think that's but like when you're not getting paid by a brand, or you're not waiting for the next campaign, or you're not waiting for, someone to see you anything. Because I know the people that I do speak to, the people that I ain't gonna say call out, but like respond to in a way that the mass may not respond to. They have an opinion or some influence on who gets seated, or like, hey, who you think is the next this, or who, like. And I don't have to worry about that because I don't get seated from Nike or Jordan or Adidas or, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't mean, and the same thing would be like if it was a Saucony thing. Like I would still say what I gotta say, but I feel like that would be a more understanding situation. Like I feel like it wouldn't be, oh well, he didn't agree, so take him off the seating list,
Yeah.
I feel like there'll be more conversation about it, And I feel like when it comes to like the bigger brands, it's kind of like you really it's like walking on ice. Like you don't really they don't want to see nothing negative, They don't want to see, I ain't gonna say negative because just something that doesn't really go along with what they're trying to push or whatever, anything that may be viewed negative too. Like they're like, nah, bro, we can't have that. So you're not getting these cement floors. So So then they said somebody don't even wear Jordans. But next topic. What we got? We got 9 upcoming Retro 11s. I'm gonna
let you talk about those, man.
I love my Retro 11s, and it's getting hard over here, man. It's getting hard fighting these battles, man. Sticking up for the Retro 11 because they is really dragging. They are dragging that silhouette. We got a couple. I think it's either Tokyo or China exclusives that we got. We got the Red Air. We got some women exclusives, some glow in the darks. We got some all whites, bro. Like
some light up puppy Paw Patrol. We got
like we got
There's a lot of garbage,
And I'm hoping we get those they get on that clearance rack. Then
Look, bro, I saw what you said, man. You said I need all these.
I need all of them.
I need all of these.
I need all of them. And if all of them go on sale, you think I'm gonna buy them?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna buy them. Because I love the Retro 11, man. I love that silhouette. And
you're gonna be taking your little fit pics with your PacSun jeans and your little Nike windbreaker.
Nah, I'm gonna have my Nesquik crew neck and my Nesquik.
Hey, bro, they pimping you, bro.
They hooked me up. Hey, man, ain't no other brand sending me no apparel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, why you mad at Nesquik for sending me some clothes? You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm not getting any, bro. I want some daggone milk, bro.
You want to be pimped? You need some milk. That boy needs some milk. That boy needs some milk. That's crazy.
And talk about these 11s, bro.
I mean,
they're terrible.
I ain't gonna say they're terrible, just in case, somebody out there listening and want to send me up here. Nah, they ain't, I ain't gonna say they're terrible, man. But I'm a little biased though, because I love the silhouette. So I have the Safari Retro 11s and the Metallic Silver Retro 11s, and I know y'all call this a classic, but the Citrus 11 Lows, exactly, but it's a classic. The tuxedos, y'all didn't like them at first. Don't even act like y'all did. I got
Tuxedo Lows?
Yeah.
I think people did like them.
Nah, not when they first released. They were released when I graduated and nobody wanted them. Nobody was really into it. Nobody really
crazy.
Nobody was going for the 11 Lows. It was
the
high. The highs was the what was really running.
Yeah, but at that point in time, because I was what year you graduate?
2013.
So 2013, Like, I was in the Navy at the time. Like, that was a fire shoe. I think the Nightshade 11 lows came out too, and those did numbers.
Nightshade, what is
Green snakeskin.
Oh yeah.
Those came out about the same time, I think, and those did numbers.
I'm still chasing those. Speaking of chase,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, then I got the Neapolitan Retro 11s. Like, so this is nothing new. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing.
You got
new
those.
to me.
What was that eggnog? That like eggnog colorway.
I think it's
all suede.
You talking about the ones that's got the red lining?
Yeah.
Oh nah, I ain't got those.
Those are terrible.
Those went on sale and I was about to grab them, but something else came out and I ended up grabbing those. I'm trying to think like what's the worst Retro 11. Probably I would give it the Safari 11's got to be my worst pair right now. Oh, and then the Concord Breads. The concept of those is just crazy.
Yeah, those are terrible.
The Concord Breads is crazy.
They just threw up a design.
Concord Breads, and then we got the
Gammas are a bottom tier colorway.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
That's not crazy. The Gammas are a bottom tier.
Top
I'll give
10.
those a D tier.
Top 10.
Top 10 what? Top 10
Retro 11. Run it. Think about the 9 is going to be before that.
Are we counting those too?
Nah, probably not. Nah, I'm talking highs.
What else is there?
They might. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got your Space Jam, your Concords, your Breads, your Columbias. Like you got all those before.
Wait. Hold on, let's count them out then. Concords, Breads,
Space Jams,
Concords, Breads, Space Jams,
Columbias, Anniversary. Cool Gray.
That's 6. Win Like 82.
You put Win Like 82 before the Gammas? Nah.
100%. 100%. I am.
My
bad. Win Like 96.
No. I'm giving.
Yes.
We're talking the cult classic Retro 11s, and I'm talking Concords, Breads, Space Jams, Columbias, Anniversaries.
These are all that I'm putting in front of.
Defining moment 11s.
Yeah, DMP. That's 9 for me right there. I can go Pantone. That's 10 right there.
Well, see, it wouldn't be 10 for me because I'm still at 7 because I'm taking out Win Like 86 and Win Like 92. Those ain't
Win Like 86.
Do you?
Win Like 82 and Win Like 96, but I'll get.
You know I always say it backwards. But yeah, no, I'm not putting them before. I'm not putting them before the Gammas.
Let's find. Okay. So you said Anniversary already?
Yeah. But still, you see if I'm saying you got 9, right? That's
Jubilee?
your 9. Jubilee's before the Gamblers. You putting the Jubilee before you putting the Jubilees before. Nah. If that's the case, I'm finna put the Gammas at number 8. If I can't put nothing else.
I got 10. I got 10. Cherries. The cherry highs.
Before the Gammas, nah.
100%.
Nah. No sir.
I've got 11. I've got 11 highs that go in front of the Gammas.
Well, you already named them. If you didn't have that Win Like 82 and Win Like at 96,
I just don't understand how those aren't.
I mean, they're just so basic. It's a blue and white shoe.
Perfect. They're fantastic.
What
about those Ray Allen PEs?
You know PEs. What's my 7210s?
7210s?
I will put before the Gammas.
I forgot about those, so that's 9.
7210s. I will put before the Gammas. We done said the Concords, of course. I can't think of no more Retro 11s. We already said the Pantone.
So I've got, what's that, 13? I got 13 ahead of the
Yeah, you just putting anything. You just putting anything.
That's not true though. Because if that was the case, I was like, "Oh, the Safaris, bro."
I like wait, you put the Safaris before the Gamma?
No.
What about the metallic silver joints I got?
I'm not gonna lie. So to troll, I would think about it, but like I would not. I wouldn't do that.
The anniversary, the wedding
anniversaries, yes.
The wedding 11s.
Which ones are those?
The glitter ones I got.
Oh,
But
uh,
nah, I would definitely, if not 10, 11. Gamma's definitely up there. Gamma's, and I hated the Gammas when they first came out, but once I got them things in hand, mm. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. That all black, and that little hint of gold, and then that irrelevant turquoise blue Jumpman at the
irrelevant
back.
or iridescent?
No, like it doesn't make sense to me.
Okay,
Like
you're
it's
right.
it's just
right.
random. It's like a random jump. I didn't have no clue why we went with that color, but it would. I think it would have been nice if it would have been like a all black shoe, and then we went with some gold hints. Oh man, do we have a black and gold Retro 11? Like black and gold, we're not counting defining moments in our gratitude 11s, which I still got to get in my collection.
I mean, that's 2 pairs of 11s right there. But
You ain't putting them before the Gammas. Well,
the
I'll put
DMP
it. DMPs definitely, not the gratitudes.
which ones are gratitudes?
Those are the defining moments with the lettering on the side. They did a little change in them. That's the one we thought was going to be the re-release of the DMPs, but they changed it. Yeah. I think that was last year 11s. Or was last year 11s the Legend Blues? What was last year's? I can't remember.
Last year, I think, was Legend Blue.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. Doubled up on them. Well, I got the release before that and then the release after that. Because, 2016, I think. 2016? Yeah.
So I want to know what the listeners think. I want to know what the listeners think that if the...
We're going to... Comment below your top 10 Retro 11s. I want to hear that.
I would be shocked if the Gammas were in there.
Oh, man, Gamma's going to be in everybody's top 10.
Not mine.
Yeah, you're not.
And you said I'm trying to play. I just don't understand how
you're not a Retro 11 connoisseur.
I just don't understand how you don't think the Win Like 82 or the Win Like 96 are in there. I just don't get that.
They're up there, but they're not. I wouldn't put them in my top 10. There's too many great ones before that. They coming right after. They, you know what? Matter of fact, run it like this: Gamma's number 8, and then we're gonna do them last 2, 9 and 10. However you want it.
You got the Pantones in there?
I think I do got the Pantones in there. Pantones definitely before Gammas and Win Like 82 and 96. Definitely.
Yeah.
Pantones, that was a different time right there. That was a different time.
7210s, man. I forgot about those. That's a good pair.
Oh yeah, man. That was like the first pair that had like instead of having the mesh, it had that leather. Then like the iridescent. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, man. Patent leather. Yeah, that was
milky bottom.
Yeah. That was like one of the first pair of Retro 11s that I got, like walked into the store and got them those issues, and that's when I knew like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
But have you had a chance to look at those Offspring Sunders?
I did.
Red Jones. How you feel about those? I like those.
I love the Sunder. I love they're doing it. Was it like 60 pounds or something like that?
Yeah, like $80, I think. Like US $80.
Like that's incredible. Like I love it. I love that we're getting sneakers that are affordable, especially when in a world where
sneakers ain't affordable.
Prices are going up. No. Everything's not affordable. Like
yeah, but I mean, but like sneakers is like sneakers getting out of hand, bro. Sneakers getting out of hand, bro.
You know, if only there was a sneaker podcast who would have had the power to discuss these things before a day where people could make a choice whether or not they wanted to deal with this or not. You know what I mean? Like, if only there's a sneaker podcast who maybe talked about how
what you talking about?
How policy would affect sneaker prices.
Nike was going to raise them prices regardless. Come on now.
Bro. But
Nike been raising them prices for years, bro.
Yes, but now the tariffs are speeding that process up.
Possibly, yeah.
So as income increases, the prices will increase as well. Now the issue is income is not increasing as much as the prices, right?
Bro,
But like,
you
I
know,
don't know about you,
you
but
know,
I'm
minimum
making.
wage been in North Carolina for the past 20 years.
Well, minimum wage is a national thing, but go ahead. Is a federal minimum wage.
Yeah, but
Is
it's
there a
also
statement? Do you guys have a state minimum?
every
There's a
state
state
has
minimum wage.
every state has a minimum wage.
Damn.
That's crazy.
What is it? What is it in North Carolina? I haven't cared
Guess.
about minimum wage since I was a teenager. Is it 15?
I haven't made minimum wage since I was a teenager. Is it 15? I know that's crazy. No, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not. We're like way below.
10?
Wait, keep on going.
750?
If you just one more.
8.
No, you was right. Keep on going down. 750.
No, the federal minimum wage is 750 though. 725?
725.
Sorry. Yeah, that's the federal minimum wage.
No, it's minimum wage for the state of North Carolina.
Okay, look up federal minimum wage.
I mean, federal minimum wage might be 725, but I know in the state of North Carolina it's 725.
Listen, he is
725. But
yeah, that's the federal. Go ahead.
Look up the minimum wage of North Carolina. 725, bro.
Look up Indiana minimum wage.
Y'all probably like, I give y'all 15.
Nah, ain't no way. We got a Republican governor.
You said for Indiana or Indianapolis?
Yeah. Indiana.
Guess they didn't want me to know. That's crazy. It's just like my internet stopped working. Like, hey, I don't want you. What you doing over there, buddy?
Look up if each state has their own minimum wage, because I am curious about that.
Yeah, how don't you know that, bro?
Because it's a federal minimum wage. Like that's a very...
Yes. There's a federal minimum wage.
Bro, no, listen. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it from you. I want to hear it from Google.
I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you how.
But you're not Google.
There's a federal minimum wage that you have to abide by. Like you can't go no lower than $7.25. But every state has their own minimum wage, but you cannot go below $7.25.
Bro, I'm just asking you to Google it, brother, and just tell me what it says. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just want to know what Google says.
The minimum wage for India is $7.25 too.
So look up. Do states have their own? Yeah, thank you. I'm like, bro.
Does every state have their own? This is crazy that you don't know that. Like Morgan, out of all people,
here we go.
I really do. I really. So no, not all states have their own minimum wage. 5 states: Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Do not have so they don't have state level minimum wage, meaning their employees must. Okay, yeah, that's $7.25. That's the baseline. But states, sometimes cities and counties can set their own minimum wage laws higher than the federal rate. So yes.
Okay. So it sounds like North Carolina hasn't set their minimum wage higher than
federal. Yeah.
And federal. It sounds like Indiana hasn't set their minimum wage higher than federal, but. All good, man.
Yeah. New York is $16.50.
Yeah. Well, it has to be, man. Like you can't afford to be in. Like, is that New York State too, or just New York City?
I'm pretty sure it would be the same. Yeah, New York State too.
Okay.
Long Island and Westchester County, and then $15.50 per hour for the remainder of the state.
But back to what I was saying earlier, man. If only so. I wasn't talking about minimum wage earlier. I was talking about like the average income of people, right? The average yearly income is going up, right? Thus, prices are going up at the same, not at the same rate. Ideally, it's at the same rate, but it's not at the same rate. But we could have been a podcast that said, hey, this is how these policies might affect sneakers before you go into the voting booth. But, we don't speak politics and we don't speak religion here. So we're stuck with it. Hey, we stood by our guns, man. I'm proud of what we did.
That's crazy, Morgan.
Hey, good job. Hey, good job, team. We didn't talk politics or religion. We're better off for it.
So you think we could change the landscape of sneakers today?
Even if it's one, no. No.
Okay.
Nobody said that.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, I was talking to Brain Dead Pikachu about this, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
He felt
you
like
know,
we
one
should
of the
have
things
spoke out.
absolutely. Well, he said it's not too late.
Not too
He said
late.
it's not
What?
to speak out about it.
Speak
If
up.
it changes
Speak.
one person's, if it changes
Just-
one's, if it changes one person's mind,
Mhm.
we did a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We do have. There is another election in 2026 where it's called a midterm election. So it's not for the president. It's for like
The
half the
house, right?
and
Senate
well
and
half
stuff.
of them and so, yeah, that could be impactful. So you know, but hey, we stood by our guns, man. We don't talk politics or religion. Not even how it might affect sneaker prices.
Here's my rebuttal.
Go on.
Educate yourself.
Me?
No, I'm speaking. Educate yourself. I would never go off what a single person says. I'm always going to dig a little deeper. I'm always going to align myself and my beliefs off of what you said. So
Off of what I said?
just like if someone's speaking to me about politics or anything,
Uh-huh.
like I'm going to do my own research, and I'm more of a leader. I'm not a follower. So to the people that you can change their mind, shout out to them. But my advice: educate yourself.
Flex doesn't change his mind. He sticks to a hunch, and when he's presented with facts, he said, "Nah, I'm a leader, not a follower."
What do you mean? You're saying. You always make it seem like I'm for one certain side, and it's not like
No, I
that.
don't. You're not for either side.
I'm not.
I know.
I'm not for either side. But I'm more of so. we're gonna get past that, bro. That's gotta be a Patreon episode. We gotta put that on everything but sneakers. And we could deep dive into that. So
Oh,
when you
crash out. That's gonna be an episode that we crash out.
So if
I
you
will crash out in that episode.
So if you can find the time, we'll record that episode, put it on Patreon. Nothing, everything but sneakers.
I just don't understand what you mean by educate yourself. Like, you can educate yourself by hearing opinions, right? Like, okay, look
Yeah,
up facts,
absolutely.
but you can.
But you
Why
don't
can't
think
we be one of the opinions that people listen to and like, okay, maybe that makes them go and look and see what we're talking about.
And I'm not saying that you don't think they do. Like, I mean, even though we don't get deep in details, we still kind of hint at it.
Oh, I'd love to though.
Look, Patreon episode, everything but sneakers. So let's get back to the sneaker podcast.
Bro, I'm talking about sneakers, about how tariffs are affecting the prices of sneakers. But go on, what are we talking about now? The over under, not over under. The Offspring joints.
No, over under. No, but I was gonna buy a pair from Canada, and I seen it was like due to tariffs, you have to pay like shipping. Shipping fees have to be paid prior to delivery. I was a little hurt, and then I was talking about the Nessa pair. Yeah, we know it's not Nessa. It's just inside joke.
I know, I didn't say anything.
But yeah, the Nessa pair, I can't get that pair, and it's on sale right now, and I wanted to get it, and I can't due to tariffs. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but
almost like I warned y'all that this would be happening. But all good, man. We stand by our values.
Well, I hope you stand by your values, sir.
Always.
DN8.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is what Nike got with this shoe, but man, they are pushing. I just seen not only the Victor pair, but Pata's dropping a pair. The Pata pair is not too bad. It's like a patent leather.
It is all patent leather.
Yeah, I think that's their Retro 11 talking to me.
It looks noisy. It looks like if you put it on the wrong way, like
I
That
mean, you,
SpongeBob episode when he got them boots.
yeah. I mean, Retro 11 squeak all the time. That's what they known for.
Yeah.
So, but
They're in the floorboards. You know what I'm talking about? You ever watch SpongeBob?
so you
They're
can't,
underneath. They're in the
you
floorboards.
you can't talk politics and then follow up with a SpongeBob reference.
Yes,
That's
I
crazy.
can. I absolutely can.
That's
I
crazy.
absolutely can. I am a
crazy.
man of many interests. I'm eclectic.
You've lived many lives.
I can go bar for bar with SpongeBob, but I can also talk to you about tariffs and what's going on.
Oh.
I don't want to get too deep because I know people starting to lose their jobs now.
In other news, we also seen the Reebok PlayStation collab. How you feeling about that?
I like them. I just had I told one of the guys I coach with who is not a sneakerhead.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Yo, I need you to find these for me." And yeah, I like them. I thought that PlayStation and Nike had something going on. Like I thought that was the relationship. So that I'm a little interested in how Reebok was able to kind of get in there. I'm sure there's information out there.
I mean, I would hope that. I really wish that Reebok would really put it on these other silhouettes that we really adore, like the Question, the Kamikaze, the Preseason, like those pairs, like.
It's an Instapump Fury, right? It's an Instapump
Yeah,
Fury. It's a
and then
Club
it's
C.
a
And it's what
Club-
else?
Yeah, but those are the ones they always do collabs on. It's always Instapump Fury. It's always the Club C. It's
always Instapump Furies. It's always the Club C. It's never what I want it to be. Sorry, that's just how you sounded.
I mean,
That's just what I heard.
What last few Reebok collabs has always been again. It's always that's their bread and butter. Club C.
Yeah,
Instapump
I'm not gonna
Fury.
lie. I got a lot of crazy Instapump Furies from collabs.
And Club
I
C.
got a Rita Repulsa Instapump Fury.
and they
Tom and Jerry's.
They'll eventually. Sometimes they'll go and mess with a Question or a Kamikaze. I mean, that's how we got the Candyland,
Alien Stomper,
the Alien Stompers, the Astro Boys, the Astro Boy Kamikazes. But I mean, if I was to get a pair, it's gonna definitely be the Instapump Fury. I don't think I ever see another Club C in my clubs besides Tom and Jerry's.
I'm interested if we get the Air Force One, the PlayStation Air Force One, on like an anniversary of the PlayStation 2 or something like that.
Well, I mean, isn't there talks about those releasing though? I know I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think there was talk about a PlayStation releasing this, but I think it was debunked. It might have been debunked. I'm not sure. But I know when they was talking about opening up the vault, they were talking about bringing the PlayStation back. And I know the Kobe's got announced. They're bringing back the Kobe Air Force Ones with the face on the side. So yeah. I mean, we might see the PlayStation. Who knows? I mean, but that's all licensed. Like it don't matter. I feel like
You know more about that stuff than I do. I don't know about what has to go into that.
I don't think they would drop it in the same year. And if Reebok knew that like they were going to drop, because most people, if you can get the PlayStation Air Force Ones or the Instapump Fury PlayStation, you're definitely going Air Force One.
Well, I think the Air Force One is more for the PlayStation 2. Like, this is for the 30 years of the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I mean, but just, general consumer. Like, I'm not buying two PlayStation shoes in a year. Like, I'm getting one or the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see nobody getting two PlayStation shoes.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's why I don't think if the PlayStation's coming out, it won't be this year. It's got to be, like, next year or later on.
I think it's going to be on the 30th anniversary of the PlayStation 2. Whichever, I don't know when that is. Probably 5 years
You know what?
from now.
You know what? Yeah, because they could have the license for the PlayStation 2 in itself, and then Reebok's got, because they're going with like that gray color, PlayStation 1. So yeah, I see.
Did you ever have a PlayStation 1?
I still got mine, as a matter of fact.
Dang.
I still got the
I
gray
have
one.
PlayStation. I used to play Small Soldiers on there.
Man, I used to play my SmackDown, Know Your Rule, Crash
Know
Bandicoot.
your role. Shut your mouth. Here comes the pain.
Here comes the pain. But that was on PlayStation 2. That was on PlayStation 1.
I had that one.
Yeah, that was on PlayStation 2. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Need for Speed.
Bro, Spyro.
The old Need for Speed, back when the cars were, you couldn't even see nothing in there. It's all pixelated. But let's get into the showcase shoe, man.
Yes, sir.
I thought I would bring these out because we had a nod to them. We spoke of them, the Sequoia Retro 8. If you remember when we first seen what was it called? The
mock-ups?
No, the description. You know, like when you see calendar, we all thought undefeated.
We getting undefeated 8s.
It's undefeated.
Oh,
that's exactly what it was. That was, we getting the undefeated 8s. And then we seen shoes and we're still calling them undefeated 8s. And then there was no branding. And then that's when they went away from that and went to Sequoia 8s. But
yeah.
I still love this pair. I still like the pair. I like the colorway. I like that army green, orange.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, especially on I think it was unique to go on the 8. I wish they would have put a little more orange here.
You think so?
Like just hints, like not too much, but like that's perfect. That's nice. Just one somewhere else. Maybe
Did those come with the orange laces too?
I believe so. But that's one thing I don't keep in my box. I put all my laces in one, but I'm positive I got orange laces, but I got more orange shoes too, so don't mind came from the Trinidad James pair that I got. I don't know.
Yeah.
What you got?
So I got, it's interesting. Hold on. I have in here.
Ooh, no, that's Travis Scott box. Oh no,
it's not a Travis Scott box. Reebok and Mischief. The not the Insta Pump. It's the.
Are we on the right podcast right now? What is this?
It is the Omni Zone with all the different pumps on it.
It's only the Insta Pump. It's only
the Insta Pump Fury. It's only the Club C. Why don't they do what I like?
And then you pull out. Then
I pull these out.
That's crazy.
These are crazy. Yeah. This crazy. Isn't an Insta Pump Fury. It's
Omni. I know. It's Omni Pump.
Okay,
but it's still got the pump technology. So
it's got, bro. It's all over.
Yeah, does it tighten up all on in all spots?
Yes. Yeah.
So
I look crazy when I put them on.
So you go from a size 11 to a size 9.
Yeah, man, but it's comfy. They're comfy in here.
What made you get that pair? What was you in your Mischief bag? I ain't heard nothing. We ain't heard nothing from them in a couple years. They done making shoes. They might have been dropping, but they ain't popping no more. So the blog's like, man, we don't need a post, y'all.
Yeah, I still got the big red boots too, man. I was telling the kids because they started asking me about my sneaker collection, and they were like, "So do you just buy them to look at?" And I was like, "Nah, I buy them to wear them." I said every pair of shoes in my collection, I would wear, and because they're asking me about the Air Mags, they're like, They were like, "Are you a sneakerhead who would want the Air Mags?" And I was like, "Absolutely not," because it's not a shoe I could wear, and they were like, some smart ass was like, "Don't you have the big red boots?" I said, "Shut up! I'm not trying to hear all that."
They actually restocked the big red boots August 1st.
No way.
Dang, they restocked a lot. I wonder. They got the Reebok pump. The one you're showing is currently in stock. I might have to grab a pair of Psych.
I think they're fun though. I think it's a fun shoe.
Yeah,
it's a conversation starter.
But I want something I can actually I'm actually gonna wear. Like the big red boot. I could see myself wearing it to a convention or something like that.
I just want to kick one person in the chest with them on.
I just want to put on like a crazy fit, you know. But
We could have worn them to the Black Footwear Forum.
yeah, nah, not doing that. That would have been crazy. They still got the boot is still in stock too.
Yeah, Mischief is just not popping like it used to.
Yeah, I mean, but you know,
I thought they were doing some interesting things, man. They were really doing some interesting things. I know people didn't like them, and people were like, "Oh, these are ugly," but like, what they were doing was, I can say it was interesting. It didn't feel like it was boring.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm a definitely. Eventually, I'm gonna get a pair of big red boots. Like, I gotta have them. Gotta have them in a collection. It was a time. You know, it's a time to, you know, be part of, to have a piece of history, of the sneaker history or whatever. So, you know, they'll make a comeback. They'll do something. They do a upside down something, half of something, sideways something.
Yeah.
They should do like a pixelated Air Force One. That would be dope.
That would be cool.
Like pixelated, but you can tell it's Nike. Yeah. But Nike would be on their ass, though. Nike would be on their ass,
Nike would kill them. Yeah.
Nike would be on that cease and desist.
Nike would be like, yeah, we can't do a settlement.
Immediately.
Everybody who works in Mischief had to give us a pinky finger and their firstborn.
And then work on the next collab.
Yeah, right.
They'll drop a collab together. That's what you call business. But any closing remarks, my guy?
No, man. Like what you were saying earlier, man, we got a lot of new listeners, and that is fantastic. Thank you for everybody who is checking out the podcast. It really is just me and Flexx, and sometimes we've got guests. Just talking about sneakers, man. This is our hour a week that we get to just chill, talk about sneakers. You know, maybe a little bit of politics, just for the greater good.
We gotta get that Patreon. We gotta get that Patreon up and running. Special guest for 100, episode 100.
Really?
Big guest. If
I don't know who it is, do I?
Nah, if I can pull this one off, I may go down in history. Yeah.
J Tips again? That'd be cool.
No, not J Tips. We do gotta get him back on though. We do gotta get Jay. We gotta get
Jason too, man. We gotta get Jason back on.
Man. Yeah, definitely. After I've been trying to get some stuff together. Definitely gonna look into bettering the podcast now that we got more listeners. Sorry about last episode. I listened to the last episode. There was a lot of background noise. I don't know what happened there. But you know, flex on it. You won't be hearing that this episode, hopefully. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate y'all, you know, tapping in, listening to us, showing the support. As we always say, love, peace, and sneaker.
So brothers, so brothers, retro 7s, retro 3s, metallic 7, retro 11, sitting on freeze. They got so